All right, welcome back. Let's speak to the economics correspondent for The Australian, Matthew Cranston. Matt, thanks for joining us tonight. Look, this was a very shocking warning from ratings agency Standard & Poor's this week that we could lose our AAA credit rating because of structural spending, off-budget spending and the debt levels. Do you get the sense that the government is taking this seriously enough?
Well, I think judging by his response, he's obviously thought that he had to do something. He came out and did a press conference on it. So at least rhetorically, he thinks it's important, and rhetorically, he thinks it's worth taking seriously. He keeps on obviously talking about the $78 billion deficit that the coalition left behind, which isn't accurate. It's the $30 billion one. But I think that he's also...
This is the Prime Minister, you mean, or the Treasurer?
No, this is the Treasurer. This is Jim Chalmers. But I think when it comes to the actions and the request of the ratings agencies, it does come down to both sides of politics. But it's just he's in the box seat. He's the one that's got to think about all these deficits going forward. But the big risk, I think, is that he doesn't take it seriously. And part of that is because a lot of the bond markets and a lot of the people that look at ratings agencies now, they say the ratings agencies don't make a difference. They don't have an impact. This is what they think. When the US lost its AAA credit rating to AA+, the markets didn't respond very strongly to that. It didn't really increase the cost of debt dramatically very quickly. And so there's this danger that you can be complacent and think, well, it doesn't really matter so much. And I can just slide by and let the next few years just keep on spending big and taxing big.
But it does matter because,
of course...
Yeah, the consequence isn't just servicing the nation's debt, but, you know, how could this flow onto mortgages and other loans like business loans?
Well, I mean, just take, for example, when a ratings agency isn't on top of things and isn't constantly assessing, the fiscal management of a country or the risk within certain products, such as, credit default swaps during the, which ultimately led to the GFC. This is the subprime crisis. The ratings agencies didn't do anything there, and it blew it all up. But when it comes to debt and sovereign debt, it does trickle down because if you start to reprice the cost of government debt and AAA debt and it comes down, then that flows through because all borrowing costs in Australia and around the world are really based on the risk-free rate, which is government debt, like US Treasuries. And it's the same sort of thing in Australia as well. The risk-free rate sort of thing is what you'd pay for a government bond, and that's what mortgages are priced on. And if that goes up, then your mortgage cost goes up as well. It's all based on that.